Susan, I've heard about stop-loss reinsurance for crop insurance, but I'm not clear on how it works. Could you explain it with examples?
Of course. Stop-loss reinsurance protects insurers by covering a percentage of losses once total claims exceed a set percentage of premiums, called the attachment point.
So, it's based on the insurer's total losses over the season?
Exactly. For example, if an insurer writes $100 million in crop premiums and their stop-loss treaty has an attachment point of 80%, the reinsurer would cover losses once total claims exceed $80 million. If claims reach $100 million, the reinsurer might cover 90% of the excess $20 million.
So, the reinsurer only steps in after total losses go beyond a certain percentage?
Yes. Stop-loss reinsurance is designed to manage aggregate losses over the season from multiple small events, like hailstorms or local droughts.
Could you give an example of when this would be crucial in agriculture?
Sure. Let's say the insurer sets their attachment point at 75% of premiums. If severe flooding pushes total claims to 90%, the reinsurer would cover the 15% excess. This limits the insurer's exposure during bad seasons.
So, stop-loss reinsurance helps smooth out the impact of bad weather?
Exactly. In crop insurance, where risks like floods, droughts, and pests can cause widespread losses, stop-loss ensures the insurer gets protection when claims exceed a certain percentage of premiums.
Does the reinsurer set a limit on coverage?
Yes. The reinsurer might cover up to 90% of losses over the attachment point, but only up to a maximum of 150% of premiums.
How does this differ from excessive loss reinsurance?
Excessive loss covers individual claims that exceed a set amount. Stop-loss looks at total losses over a season and steps in when they pass the attachment point.
It sounds like stop-loss reinsurance is important in agriculture, where smaller events add up.
Exactly. It helps when multiple small events, like storms or pest infestations, accumulate to create large losses.
How do reinsurers decide whether to offer stop-loss coverage?
They look at the insurer's claims history, the types of crops, and the region's risks, like drought or flooding, to assess if total losses are likely to exceed the attachment point.
So reinsurers carefully evaluate the risk before agreeing?
Yes. They need to set the attachment point and limits to manage both the insurers and their own risk.
I understand now. Stop-loss reinsurance helps insurers handle total losses, ensuring stability even in difficult years.
That's right. It's essential for managing weather-driven risks in agriculture, ensuring insurers aren't overwhelmed in bad seasons.